good morning. Time once again for Bobcat Central, the playoff version for the first time. Ashley Washburn joining us this morning. Great win. Cat Grizz was everything the Cats had hoped for and so much more. And now, take two, the Weber State Wildcats.
Take two, better weather this time,
for sure.
Which is definitely something to point out. But, you know, it's such a cliche thing. You don't get many second chances in life, and Weber State is obviously getting one this Saturday. But I also feel like Montana State is getting one as well. There were a lot of things that they needed to clean up in their first meeting, so they get a second chance this Saturday to clean some things up and hopefully win by a good margin. But we'll see, because Weber State obviously is bringing some talent back too.
The reality, though, is this is a different team taking the field in many ways. There's going to be some faces that haven't been there the last time we played just a few weeks ago. One very big face.
Absolutely. Isaiah Fonse's coming back. It's so great to see him, you know, out in the field. He's been out there for 3 or 4 weeks now, and you know, there's so much other than his knee is ready. Like, you've got to get the stamina up, and it's really seemed like, yeah, he maybe could have came back in Cat Grizz, but he'll be 110% against Weber State. So yeah, it's great to have him back. But there's also a new face that's coming back on Weber State's side that did not play when we played that first meeting. That's Josh Davis, which is their top back.
Right.
So you've got two of the top backs that weren't even in the first meeting. So it could be a very interesting run game on Saturday.
You and I talked about it going into that Weber State game. It's an interesting matchup. That hasn't changed. What happened, touchdown from a kickoff and a punt for safety. I mean, those things, you factor that out of that. That hasn't really changed. It's still a really interesting matchup for the Cats. They're going to have to play really good football to win this game.
Really good football, and the biggest emphasis is obviously going to be special teams, because you did give up a kick return, you gave up a punt return, and you can't do something like that when you play Weber State, when they have such great guys like that returning the ball. And so that's probably the biggest emphasis. But on top of that is, you know, just you need to be on all three phases, which I would say Cat Grizz was the first time we really saw defense, offense, special teams all click at the same time. That's going to be a situation that you need again this Saturday, because I can promise you, Weber State, I mean, it's a one-game guarantee for both of them.
Right.
Both teams want to play past this, so they're going to be bringing their A game.
Yeah, the thing that I think, since we've played Weber too, you and I have talked about this, finishing a game is a big deal.
Yes.
And the Cats have repeatedly been able to do that since the Weber game. And then, like you said, 2 weeks ago, Cat Grizz, probably the most complete game they've played all season long. Things are clicking nicely, at least in that role, from the last time we even played Weber just a few weeks ago. Things
are clicking nicely. We're finally getting to see what, you know, that big cat, little cat situation is, because they were, you know, kind of thriving individually for a bit, because they were both dealing with some injuries. And you saw a little glimpse of that against, you know, Montana. We saw both of them in on a couple drives. You were seeing Tommy take some handoffs. And so you see, I feel like there's still so many different layers to what that 2-quarterback system is going to look like. So, you know, kind of going back to what you were saying, yes, it's the same team that Weber State is playing, but they're also playing Sean Chambers. You got to remember, Sean Chambers didn't play in that first meeting. You've
spent a lot of time with Coach Vick. Giving anything away, do you think? His emotion, he's pretty chill about all of that. But you get a read on how he feels about it.
Cool and calm as collected, I think, as he could be. And it would have been interesting if we still had Bobcat Insider this week to pick his brain heading into the week. But I think he kind of said it the best of, you know, he's been in some of these situations when he was at Wyoming and NDSU where you play a team in the regular season and then you're playing them a couple weeks later. It's just the name of the game. It's the name of playoffs when you do a bracket like this.
Right.
And so he couldn't have said it any more cool and collected of, hey, it's the same team. We've got the same team. We're improved in these 5 weeks, and we're ready to play on Saturday. And that's really all he'll give you.
And that's all we need to know
at
this point. Again, Ashley Washburn joining us. Bobcat Central playoff version as the Bobcats get ready to take on the Wildcats of Weber State tomorrow afternoon. Ashley, thank you very much.
Absolutely.
We'll check in with you next week.
Sounds good.
All right.
We've got a third round game, hopefully, to talk about.
More to follow on that. We'll see.
More to follow.
All right. Thank you, Ashley. You're watching Montana This Morning. Much more right after this.